Welcome back to Cooking with Scuttle. I don't know about you, but I like it hot, very hot. I add heat to just about everything I make for myself. So leave the whips, chains, and tie downs in the bedroom and head to the kitchen. Things are about to heat up. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make my very favorite hot sauce recipes. That's right, homemade hot sauce. We're going to make my Jalapeno Jot, Red Hot Cranberry, and Hawt Sawce. You've got to say it like that. So here's a tip for you. Always make sure you wear gloves when you're working with hot peppers. Otherwise, you're gonna get jalapeno hands and it does not feel good. Your hands will burn and I'm sure your partner won't appreciate that either. We're gonna saute about 20 fresh jalapenos, de-stemmed, which equals about a pound, over high heat with about a cup of onions and a few garlic cloves minced. Add salt and cook for at least 4 or 5 minutes. Add 2 cups of water, stirring often, and cook for about 20 minutes. Remove from heat, and once it cools down to room temp, puree in a food processor until it's completely smooth. To make my red hot cranberry sauce, I start with homemade cranberry sauce, just like you might have around Thanksgiving, and then over high heat, I add in water, vinegar, and of course the heat. About 3 tablespoons of my homegrown ghost peppers and habaneros, which I've dried and ground to a powder. Simmer on the stove for about 20 minutes to get the flavors blended, and then cool to room temp. Now you're in for a treat. This recipe is a great way to kind of make something that's mild all the way up through really, really hot. Since I'm using dried peppers, I'm going to add a cup of water to this recipe, but for fresh peppers, just add 1.5 cups vinegar and a teaspoon of salt and simmer for about 20 minutes on the stove. Stir often, and when done, remove from heat and cool to room temp. So we've got each of these peppers cooled and pureed to the right consistency. If you need to thin it out, you can always add a little water and vinegar. And then what we do is we age them between 1 and 7 days at room temp in either glass or stainless steel, and you'll develop some great flavors as everything matures. So the great thing about these recipes is that you can make them as hot or as mild as you want. You can always add some habaneros, add some ghosts, add some hotter peppers. Even after you're done, you can blend some in. So now that you've made hot sauces as hot as you want, go ahead and make all your meals 50 shades hotter. Store the sauces labeled in an airtight container in your refrigerator, and they should keep for up to a year. And trust me, they're great on any meal you have. The cranberry sauce in particular, I strongly recommend it on meat or any of your favorite meals. It even works perfectly on pasta. So thank you very much for joining me. Tune in next time and I'll teach you how to make something else.
Food porn.